Hello, Finland. My name is Kyla. It's great to be here with you all. Just wanted to share a story with you guys. This week, we've been talking about fear in my classes and how to overcome them. So, the story begins back when I first came to Korea 5 years ago, and I couldn't speak Korean at all. So, what I would do was I just wouldn't say anything because I was so afraid. Fast forward to last semester, one of my students cornered me in the elevator and he said, "Hey, Kyla, can you speak Korean?" And I said, "Yes." And then he said, "Can you please speak Korean for me? I'd love to hear you." So I ran out of the elevator like a little kid and I totally avoided him saying I was shy. So one of the assignments we do in my classes is a what if you had no fear assignment. And students have to push through their fear and actually do something that they were afraid of doing. So one of the things that I did was I created a selfie video in Korean, and I posted that onto Facebook and shared that with my students. Because I felt like, if I don't do something about my fear, then what kind of a mentor, what kind of a role model am I, right? If I'm like, oh, I'm shy. So I did that, and my students have been doing amazing work and kind of challenging themselves to push through their own fear. So some of the things that we realized this week is, number one, fears stem from childhood. Number two, there is this concept called Nunchi, which we'll get to later, which is this judgment. People worry about other people judging them, so they don't do something. And then the third thing is really it's not as scary or yucky as it may seem after they do something. So I just wanted to share this concept of Nunchi with you guys. Okay, so that's that. It is the Korean concept of listening to and understanding other people's moods based on one's social status. Okay, so what does that all mean? Basically, it just means that people worry about what other people think of them. Okay, so they're paralyzed by what other people think and how they may judge them. So recently I've been thinking about Sisu. I love this Finnish idea of Sisu. And then I thought, well, what if we could combine Nunchi and Sisu and push through our fears? What would you do? So Ilka's going to share an awesome video with you from one of my students, Sunghwan. He actually is part of history. He's making history here in Korea. He was part of a 1 million person demonstration very recently because there's been a lot of chaos in Korean politics. But basically, the Koreans want the current president, Park, to step down because she's basically been advised by a shaman cult leader, what they found out recently. Anyways, I hope you enjoy that video and I hope he inspires you. And I hope that, no matter what happens with your job search or your life, that you push through fear. So with that, Sisu, I hope that you guys accomplish your dreams and just put yourselves out there. All right, over and out from Korea. Bye.